Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a Gucci Guilty Love Edition. This is the newest limited edition flanker to the Gucci Guilty family, and I'm going to be reviewing this for you guys. So if you'd like to know what I think, then keep watching. First, for transparency purposes, I purchased this. This was not sent to me to review. Now, a few things. I really love Gucci Guilty fragrances. I haven't reviewed them. I'm meaning to review them. I wanted to review this one specifically because of the Narcissus flower, and I probably said that wrong, so please excuse me. But this is a note that I don't see really talked about or celebrated in fragrances too much, at least from my personal experience. And the fact that this fragrance does kind of pay tribute to that note, I thought it was really interesting, and I'm kind of really excited for it. So first things first, this fragrance is definitely not going to be the most crazy fragrance out there. It is a flanker to Gucci Guilty. It is what one would consider a floriental fragrance, kind of along the Chypre line in regards to complexity and the variety of different notes coming together to create something that's really distinctive, and you can definitely figure out what it smells like, and it smells like all these other things. But it also has that unique twist of being very concentrated, or not concentrated, but very inspired by that floral note. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Narcissus flower, its note I would describe as kind of a more green, bitter, watery white floral note. It can go a variety of different ways, but whenever I smell it, or one of the things that I like about it is it's kind of like a green or green-esque like floral note. And I think it plays tribute really well in this fragrance. So the notes in this fragrance, you obviously have the Narcissus flower, you have bergamot, you have a variety of different florals like jasmine, violet, you have amber, you have patchouli, and you have this watery accord as well. There's a lot, and I mean a lot of other things going on in this fragrance, but those are the notes that I can really kind of say really give this fragrance life and that you can really pick up. So if you are a fan of Gucci Guilty, I think you're really gonna like this fragrance. And if you don't like Gucci Guilty, I think you're gonna really like this fragrance too. Because as a flanker, although I do really like to kind of pick out little remnants of the DNA of the fragrance, I don't really get a huge, this is Gucci Guilty, but with a little bit more watery and this and this and this thrown in. It kind of smells like its own unique fragrance, which I'm really excited for. The Narcissus in there here is really beautiful. It definitely kind of has like that bright bitterness from the bergamot in the opening, and the patchouli is very strong, and I mean very strong in this scent. So if you don't like patchouli, this will not be the scent for you, but you definitely get that beautiful kind of green, like watery floral note throughout the entire lifespan of the scent, and it's really beautiful. It's a very refreshing floral scent. It's not heavy, but I wouldn't say that it's a youthful or sparkly scent. I'd say it's very true to the floriental genre, but having that unique twist of a kind of like that watery note that I think kind of makes it a little bit more youthful, a little bit more modern, and a little bit more lively. Overall, I have to say that this is a really beautiful fragrance, and if you want a more wearable everyday oriental fragrance, or if you kind of want to dip your toes into new and unique compositions using notes that a lot of people aren't crazy familiar with or don't have like brand recognition like rose or jasmine or amber or vanilla, I think this is a great fragrance to try out. It is really beautiful. Now, there are a few things about this scent that I do want to talk about that I do have issue with, and it has to do with performance. So the lifespan of this scent is, for a floriental fragrance, it doesn't have much of a lifespan. I have 2, maybe 3 hours on my skin. Considering there is patchouli in it, there is amber in it, there's a lot of things that make fragrances stick to your skin for a very long time in the base. This does not last on the skin. So I will say that if you're looking for something that stays on your skin for a very long time, this is not that scent. Also, this scent is, again, with oriental fragrances, I want them to be louder. I want them to be more pronounced. When I wear oriental fragrances, I want them to be very present when I wear them. This scent is more demure and more innocent. Still a beautiful scent, absolutely love it. But if you're looking for that loud, almost obnoxious, filling a room fragrance, this is not it. Now, as this fragrance develops on your skin, it's actually really beautiful. It opens up very crisp with citrus, watery, light, sparkly, and then the patchouli and that beautiful green floral comes into play. And the other florals that make up the floral part of the Floriental just come together and kind of dance into this beautiful melody on your skin. I'm not going to sit here and say that you're going to be able to pick out this note, this note, this note. That's not how this fragrance works. This fragrance does pay a beautiful tribute to a beautiful flower that you don't really see very present in a lot of specifically mainstream fragrances, at least from my experience. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, let me know. But the Narcissus flower, and again, I'm probably saying that wrong, is not a very pronounced note. Normally when people try to get that type of fragrance, they might add oak moss, they might add jasmine. Generally, Narcissus is not something that is tributed in a fragrance, specifically a designer mainstream release. So I thought it was really unique and interesting that Gucci did go that route. They did kind of go around that same route with Memoir d'une Odeur, where they were paying tribute to the chamomile, and I think Alessandro Michele is really playing around when it comes down to new fragrance releases, really shining a light on specific unique floral notes, at least what I've seen in his releases with all of the fragrances that have come out since he's come out as creative director to Gucci. And I think that is something so unique and so interesting, and I'm really excited to see what he does. So overall, Gucci Guilty Pour Femme Love Edition is an absolute love for me, but again, if you are looking for something that has staying power, if you're something that has amazing projection, performance, sillage, that's not the scent. But if you're looking for a beautiful green, watery, white floral scent that you can wear day or night, it is an absolute beautiful fragrance. In case, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.